Daimyo once were the great dividing and independent military clan leaders of feudal Japan. The name Daimyo means great name, but has other connotations as feudal ruler and military governor. This is important because during their existence they would not only enforce their own laws, but also break allegiances and declare war on each other for the title of Seitai Shogun, or Generalissimo. This brutal era caused by the daimyo would not only promote militarism and factionalism in Japan, but would also cause civil unrest for about 727 years. Notable eras of the daimyo are Kamakura, Japan, 1185-1333 AD, named after a town outside Kyoto, the new capital. Ashikaga period, 1333 to 1603 AD, named after the Ashikaga clan, or the Ashikaga shogunate. The Tokugawa period, 1603 to 1868 AD, named after the Tokugawa clan. And finally the Meiji period, 1868 to 1912 AD. Daimyo owe their existence not only to the previous emperors, but to Shogun Yoritomo. In an attempt to thwart strife caused by Waco pirates, bandits, Buddhist sects, and foreign influences, Shogun Yoritomo of the Minamoto clan created the shugu, also known as protectors, Kamakura constables, or military governors. These military governors would impose the shogun's law and pay homage and taxes to him with an oath of loyalty. This plan would backfire on a national scale. Milton Meyer said that after 4 or 5 generations of Minamoto and Hojo rule, confidence in their government had broken down. In their battle and struggle for control, anything and everything was used against the daimyo, in an attempt to subjugate their foes. From raiding ports and trade routes to using ninja to poison their tea, even geisha, Buddhist monks, and foreign trade posed a threat to enemy daimyo. Although it is easy to see the bad things accomplished by these rough, violent, and often alcoholic daimyo, they did promote building within their own provinces. Roads, temples, castles, trade, and foreign trade became pronounced during this time. Though it was a brutal era, commerce did flourish, even to the point of buying guns from foreigners. So why did they fight each other? The answer is simple: personal interest. The Sengoku Jidai was the time of opportunism. If a clan saw an opportunity to increase its tax revenue by seizing land from their foes, the shogun was not going to stop them. This is ironic in itself because the daimyo wanted to be shogun, except less powerless and more influential. Daimyo passed down their family or clan name to their heirs. An heir would be trained in the clan's customs as well as Bushido so they can bring glory to their clan. If the father of an heir died, and the heir was of age, that is, 15, they could become daimyo. Otherwise, the clan's regent or daimyo's widow would hold the clan position until her son was of age. But not all daimyo inherited their status. Milton Meyer stated that Hideyoshi's own story had a rags-to-riches theme. Born of humble origins, he was a foot soldier who, through sheer ability and the breakdown of class lines of the time, rose in rank. Notable daimyo include Oda Nobunaga, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, Tokugawa Ieyasu, Takeda Shingen, Date Masamune, Mori Motonari, Uesugi Kenshin, Hojo Tokimasu. Oda Nobunaga, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and Tokugawa Ieyasu would all become shogun at one point. In that order. Oda would rule ruthlessly and kill non-combatants, only to later be assassinated. He is famous for killing thousands of monks and burning temples. Toyotomi Hideyoshi would want to conquer Korea and the Yellow River in China. He is famous for killing most of his family, like Minamoto Yoritomo. And finally, Tokugawa Ieyasu, who isolates Japan from outsiders, creating 200 years of peace and sorting out the daimyo into domains. These domains included the Shimpan, or collateral families of the shogunal line itself, the Fudai, the insider clans that had good relations to the Tokugawa prior to the Battle of Sekigahara, and the Tozama, outsider lords, who were enemies of the Tokugawa before Sekigahara. This division would create an air of animosity that would unstabilize Japan in the future to come, particularly in the Meiji period.